like it. This one's a masterpiece.
I like it.
So I'm still working on that, you know, writing skill.
All right, so I think we are live, which you guys can keep the banter up. So this is going to be our first game that we're doing here of Pathfinder. First time I'm DMing. I do got all veteran players, so I'm sure they will count me along.
He called me a veteran player. Thanks, Alex.
Except PJ. Except PJ. He's a veteran
jokester.
Jokester, yeah.
Well,
gotta make sure I am streaming though. Can you check real quick?
Yeah. What's your Wi-Fi? Panda Bear 2.4.
Is that all you see is 2.4?
Yeah.
We're streaming.
Everyone the password. Say it out loud.
I know what it is, but I don't want to say it out loud.
You shouldn't. You should. I mean to say.
Anal TJ 1234.
Oh, it's streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys streaming? Cool. Yeah. No one would guess it.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's Anal TJ 1234.
Yeah, bang.
With a capital A.
Capital
It's gotta be secure.
And
so
bang at the end, because you don't bang it in.
Did you put a delay on there or anything?
There's always a delay with you.
yeah. When you live stream, it's always delayed because we do Facebook live streaming.
Okay.
This is our first time doing YouTube.
Okay.
Live
I was
streaming.
just making sure, just in case something comes up, we might want to.
That's pretty normal.
So no nudity then.
No nudity.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
I know.
No nudity.
Y'all did tell me I had to wear my clothes today. I was really thinking about, you know, with my
Hey,
character, I was thinking about
turn
just
up your
one.
volume. Check how this is picking up.
Yeah, I'll go over here and check it out real quick.
Did y'all see the thing I posted about ice coats? It's a piece of armor that also acts as cold weather gear and it gives you +2 stealth in snow.
How'd you get that?
I didn't get it. I didn't take it. I just saw it.
Oh my god.
We weren't supposed to buy cold gear.
I did take it at first, but I was like,
hey, you're not supposed to buy cold weather gear yet. We don't know that it's cold.
we don't?
No. Did you not read the little pre-thing?
I didn't read all of it.
I even posted the thing, the link to it. Like,
No, I had it and I read a lot of it. I
yeah,
just,
basically it says that
settings
it's not
on
winter
microphone?
and we get pulled
It's
into
probably
a
not set all the
winter
way up.
area. It's unseasonably winter.
so I guess I don't have cold weather
sounds
gear.
Yeah, that's why he said make sure you have cold weather money for cold weather gear because we don't know that it's going to be cold yet.
I said cold weather. It's wet. I do have a wet weather.
Wet weather. He's like, I have wet weather gear.
I'm keeping my wet weather
this is
bag.
actually the volume.
Wet weather bag?
Yeah.
How much is a bag of holding?
The microphone.
A lot.
Oh, it's. I don't know if it's an app.
No.
I got one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
See?
go to the
I
microphone.
got my bag of holding right here.
It's pretty dorky. I like it.
You can see all the outputs, right?
Which one is it?
Might be just picking on my laptop then.
Yeah, I don't think it's set up here.
I don't know.
Gets his eyebrows did.
I know, it's picking up my this one.
Oh wow, those are fancy.
The recording? Yeah, they were.
Nice man. Is that yours?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's
Which one is it?
work.
It's
You
the
got a character
blue
for
snow
that?
device.
Yep.
Okay, click on it.
This thing.
This thing.
Yeah, on that guy.
Levels.
That's you.
Put it all in.
Nice.
You can't be 5'6".
There you go.
Are you?
I know because that guy's like
Okay.
really tall.
Have
Did
you
you roll
got
randomly for it?
Yeah,
I didn't
I randomly
roll
rolled it.
randomly. I just took like almost.
I randomly rolled it and I got 5'6". Yeah, but see, like it works really good as a dwarf, but
I'm gonna.
I mean, how horrifying would it be to see
All
someone
right.
in helmet armor that's
I'll
7
be on it
foot
just so I
tall?
can answer. As soon as it says anything.
well, not
Okay.
all the helmet armor's all the same. Did you see it in the?
What do you mean it's all the same?
It's not all the same.
Hey, you're,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna have to use your escape thing next time. So, yeah, I'll do my own music. I got no stuff.
I've read this kind of stuff. Look, their leader's lawful neutral.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna lawful dead.
I think it's because also I think it's dual picking up my.
Yeah.
Black gold.
Oh, you know what? Desktop audio.
Super
There it is.
duper good? Yep.
All the way down.
See, there's about spiky. That's not very good looking.
It's the desktop audio. I
Yeah.
turned it down.
Oh,
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't have to look.
So,
Well, it looks
Oh,
good.
His thing is intimidating.
let it
I'm gonna
catch
leave
up.
this.
It's not very good. It's
That's cool though. It picks up my desktop.
Yeah.
So I
It
can.
intimidates
Oh, you know what?
backups.
I can adjust it through here, right? I don't have to mute it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can directly.
Oh, look, they do have a lawful good person.
All right. Let me.
And a lawful evil person.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
And another lawful
Does
good.
that pick up?
Anything.
Oh, hold on. It's like a 30-second delay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I'm not gonna do the Scourge though.
Is that what that is?
What's a Scourge? The Scourge
Is
is a
it
multi-headed, and they don't have like one big rock. Tiny little.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
use
it's like a
this.
flagellant blow.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Good.
flagellant blow is like that.
And then about 30 seconds,
It's usually
I'll
like
go back and
hooks
do
and deck and pointy
Yeah.
bits and stuff like that.
I think that's what it is.
Can you guys hear the music playing? Is that good enough?
Sure.
You want it louder?
No, we're good.
You don't like music, do you?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Next time, I guess next time I'll bring my speakers. I have like a pair of small little speakers we can hook up, and
So it's like we do surround sound.
I got a 5-speaker thing that's in my father-in-law's room.
yeah,
He's used
it's
it.
okay.
There we go.
I also have a pit boy. I found a pit boy.
Kind of pit boy?
Yeah.
I quit?
It doesn't really fit on my big wrist, so I can wear it like a ring.
You probably okay. Alright guys.
You ready?
Yeah, it's ready. So you guys all get your characters, everything good, right?
Yeah.
So just start with you, TJ. Let's hear about your character. We're out of game right now, guys. So
We're out of game.
Out of game. Tell me about your character.
Out of game.
Backstory.
Can you turn it down a little bit? It's a bit distracting.
Is it?
A little bit. That's good.
There you go.
There you go.
What would you feel like you're in the atmosphere?
Yeah.
You're there.
Good. Like that.
So backstory wise,
Yes.
okay. I'm not gonna do voice right now, but.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, when you look at me, I am kind of grayish skin, kind of look like stone. I'm 4'4", very stocky build. When you look at me, I'm wearing what looks like a whole bunch of furs and leather and hide, kind of made into armor. I have a shield on my persons with a. It's kind of a small wooden shield, got some spikes and stuff coming out of it. I am carrying a large, what looks to be a mace. It kind of looks like a big stick with some rocks and stuff woven into it and tied together. And yeah, I'm a very quiet person. I don't really say too much, and I'm just very quiet.
You're a fighter, right?
What y'all can guess is probably that I probably look like I'm a fighter.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Kira.
Okay. I am a. Sort of, are we saying our classes? Or
You can introduce yourself too.
Yeah.
So we got
Yeah.
TJ.
And my character's name is Ethit.
Ethan. Okay.
Ethit.
This is out of game, so you start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am. My character's name is Fearg. I am a paladin, and my deity is Eomade. And yeah, I grew up in Absalom. I was an orphan there and grew up in the temple. So I'm not really wise. I'm pretty, I know Eomade and that stuff, but I don't really know anything else outside the world. I'm not very street smart.
My character is Arrius. He is a ranger. He's from Isger. He's a dual wielder, so you'll see that he has 2 swords on him. He's kind of a little bit of a loner sometimes, just because of his past. He's kind of mysterious at the moment, as he's not very trusting of people due to his past of. He used to be enslaved, so he likes to go around killing slave traders. So he's not a very good person per se, but he's very He lives by his own code of law. So.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Very dangerous.
As I'm building this character, I got a sense of like, wow, this is basically the Punisher. And I didn't really mean it to be like that, but.
Okay. Nice.
So.
Okay. So, Gimi is a full orc. He's a fighter who thinks he's a bard. And he has a big stick with a rock on the end and some strings nailed into the rock, and it's tied to the end of the stick. And so before every combat, he likes to sing songs and stuff to try to like scare off. It's him casting his bard spells to scare off the enemies or whatever. And it's just going to be like demoralizing, intimidate checks or whatever. He grew up in an orc tribe that liked to, they raided caravans and stuff. And then they took a dwarf prisoner, and the dwarf was a wizard that cast a spell on him, enchantment spell, and they made him kill his family. He woke up and the dwarf was gone. He thought he just killed his family because he was a bad boy. So he promises to be a good boy from now on and obey all the laws and all the rules and only beat up bad guys and people that piss him off.
Oh man, so he's a bard.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a barbarian. I mean,
no, he's a fighter. I wasn't gonna go barbarian, but
okay.
I want to go Hell Knight.
Okay.
Hell Knights have to be lawful. Barbarians can't be lawful.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's a fighter.
Awesome.
That thinks he's a bard.
He's a fighter that thinks he's a bard. So yeah, he just he plucks his little strings and it doesn't make a sound, so he goes da 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 da. Because it doesn't make a sound. So. And he also thinks he's the best. He is the best musical instrument player that's ever existed.
Awesome.
Yes.
He's like the ultimate air guitarist.
Yes. And he doesn't like it when people criticize his playing abilities.
All right. So guys, we also I offer some bonuses at the end of our game when we end for the day for people who RP their character instead of just speak their voice and don't have fun with it. That's what we're here for. Have a good time. So, all right, guys, I'm going to start off. So, we're in part 1. As you guys read, you all read the adventure path, player's adventure path. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this guy just goes in, just rolling in.
All right. The sleepy village of Heldren has rarely seen so much excitement or concern. Hunters from a nearby border wood speak of unnaturally cold weather at the height of summer that descends on the forest just days ago. Heavy snow followed, and those who returned spoke of uneasy presence in the woods, as well as new dangerous predators. No one knows what this event means, but the town's soothsayer, Old Mother Theodora, claims dark times lie ahead. As if in proof of that dire prophecy, a badly wounded mercenary arrived in the town yesterday, claiming to be a bodyguard of Lady Argentia, Lesna. He told the village council that the noblewoman's escort came under attack by bandits and strange wintry creatures near the edge of the border wood. He alone escaped, and Lady Argentia was dragged away into the forest. Now the townsfolk cast fearful eyes towards the snowy forest, worried what else might emerge to threaten their peaceful village. You guys find yourself in the only inn in town. It's called the Silver Stoat. Most of you have your backgrounds of why you ended up in Heldren. Some might be passing through, but the Silver Stoat is the only way for you to relax, getting beer, because it's such a small town and there's nothing else in it. So you're at the Silver Stoat and you are all sitting at the table. There's a big giant table in the center where you guys just kind of all gathered with random other people that work and live in Heldren, just normal common folk. And you guys you heard basically of what happened. You heard about the stories of what happened in the woods and about the new guy, because it's a small town, everybody hears everything. And if you want to hear gossip, you go to the inn. So go ahead.
So Gimi is going to get up and start playing instruments.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to be a character.
What's going on?
Oh, what is that you're doing?
I don't know words, but music for you, little rock boy.
Not bad.
Dude, good.
Good.
Glad you like. Thanks for noticing.
You hear people talking nearby.
Oh my god.
They're talking about what was happening in the woods, and you guys are listening in. Not really sure since you're not, somewhere you're from there, but what's going on. You guys, does anyone have knowledge local or diplomacy?
Diplomacy.
Okay. You want to roll for it?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're all right.
So, someone come up, or?
No, they're sitting at the table with you and they're having a conversation.
Oh, okay.
So you can either approach them and ask them more, or you just listen in. If you do knowledge local, it's more listening in. Diplomacy, you have to go up.
Okay, I'll I guess start a conversation with them. So
Okay.
diplomacy. And I got an 8.
An 8?
Mhm.
Okay.
So with modifier?
Are you approaching the NPC?
Well, I rolled a 1, so.
Did you really?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Oh,
so,
natural
yeah,
7
diplomacy?
Yeah, I got 7 diplomacy, so I'm pretty
Actually,
sure
there are no critical fails on skill checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like, thank God.
There's no critical passes. You can't roll a 20 auto
That's,
pass on skill checks.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to approach the NPC?
Yep.
Okay.
What is it? Or what are they? What are they talking about? They're talking about the lady that disappeared.
Yes. They're talking about the situation that happened in the woods and the guard that came back in town yesterday.
What do you know about the missing person?
Do I need to do any perception checks or anything, or am I listening? Can I hear him now?
Yeah, you can listen in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all at the table. I mean,
Leaves
pretty
dropping.
much.
I'm sorry, I'm having a conversation with my friend here.
Who are you?
I'm just traveling by. I'm from Epsilon. I heard about what was going on and figured I could maybe lend a hand if something was going on.
Okay, well, me and my friend were talking about. Everyone says the weather is unreasonably cold for the midsummer. It even snowed in the Borderwood. How crazy is that? Most suspect magic is involved, and some fear Quadaran agents played a role. It's just a rumor, though. So.
Is there anyone else missing? Have you seen a dwarf?
I don't know who you are, giant, older man, but you're making me feel really uncomfortable.
My name's Ethit. Just passing through and just
okay,
was looking
didn't-
for someone as well.
Didn't want to know your name. I'm leaving. The patron gets up hastily with his friend and they leave. All right, so you have the information, and it's in your balls in your court. Does anyone else seen it? You saw he seemed interested. Everyone else says he's playing music.
I'm kind of like behind them.
I said he's playing music.
I said
Listening
thanks for
in.
playing music.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of behind them, kind of listening in. If I hear anything about slavers, it's game on.
Okay.
Ethit, have you heard anything else besides about this missing lady?
No, just was passing through looking for a dwarf friend.
Dwarf?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I grew up around Dallaswan. It's a town north of here. Friend went missing, and now I'm looking just to see. I heard he came south.
Oh, okay. Someone else to talk to?
I mean, you see, he's listening in. You can catch that.
What do you know about the...
There's nothing I know of this. Although, it does sound like there could be possibly people being kidnapped for slavery. I've seen this in many other lands.
Have you dealt with Quadarians before?
Not yet in my travels, but it wouldn't surprise me that someone of magical abilities, as they're saying, possibly using their powers to...
In the middle of your
Trap
conversation,
others.
a woman approaches your table. I hear that you are concerned about our village, about what's going on. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yes.
He has the diplomacy.
Yeah.
I have a charisma of 7. So.
It seems that your friend there is quite shy. So you, sir, you seem very tall and strong and knowledgeable. So I'll let you know that there have been weird pockets of winter, and they recently appeared in the border woods. There was a rider from Zimar. He arrived from the town yesterday. I don't know if you heard that. He bared ominous tidings of dangers that were in this forest. He is an Ulfrin mercenary, and his name is Yolm Orestad. He was part of the guard's escort. Lady Argentia from Zimar was going to Opera. As the caravan skirted the border woods, however, the noblewoman's carriage came under attack by bandits and strange, wintry creatures. Lady Argentia was carried off, and Yolan was the only one to escape. He was badly wounded. But he has been able to describe horrific creatures that attacked the noblewoman's party. A native of the far north, Yolan recognized some of the icy creatures that emerged from the forest. He went in detail, and some of them are quite terrifying. The tales he shared with the council, everyone is extremely concerned. Haldren is a very small town, as you know, and my name is Iona Tempin. I like to call myself the mayor, if it were. Haldren is barely large enough to marshal a decent militia to protect the town, so it needs assistance of local heroes like you that can help us. Can you please investigate these events and please rescue Lady Argentia and determine the source of what's going on and what's hiding in the woods?
Of course.
She was kidnapped?
Yes, she was kidnapped. It's a terrifying story.
Okay. Where is Yolan? I would like to talk to him about the monsters.
Yolan, oh yes, of course. Yolan, he's right now, he's in the medic. We can go to him, and he can hopefully tell you more.
I would like to find out about the monsters.
I would too. Iomade would not have me not try to assist.
Yes.
As would I. Anybody that wanting to kidnap any person using such creatures rightfully deserves to die.
Do you have anyone else? 3 seems quite small. Do you have anyone else that can help?
So I stopped playing and I walked up behind the party and looked down at everybody, breathing from my mouth. Adventure party, music. I'm Gimi, best bard around. Good at music for a party.
Gimi, you want to help?
Yes, you need good music.
Okay.
Adventure music.
Okay, music's good.
Music.
I like you.
Good.
Well, for an orc, you speak quite well.
Thank you.
and I thought you were the local bard playing. You were playing so good.
Oh, thanks for
It
noticing.
was good music.
Thank you.
Yes, you were very tall.
Yes.
And strong.
Yes. No.
Not strong.
No.
Okay.
Just good at music.
Oh, okay. You know what? The adventurers will need help from a fellow bard,
Yes.
which is great.
Yes.
Okay.
The more the better. That's fine.
Yes.
Good.
Iona, lead the way to the medic.
Okay. So you go out with Iona. She leads you to the medic. You get in there and you just see one guy. He's laying on the floor. He's against a wall. He's got bandages, broken nose. He's bloody. His beard still has stains of blood in it. And he looks like he's basically stabilized. So we go to the. So you see him wrapped in bandages. The Ultra Mercenary's nose, fingers, and toes have been taken on a black hue from serious frostbite. And he is still heavily wounded, despite the best efforts of Elder Sophander. Heldren's village priest. It will take some time. Yolan is hale and hardy enough to travel again, but less wield a weapon. You can notice that he's in a lot of pain. But regardless that he's in pain, he sees you, and he sees your concern. He waves you over to him. Would that I could go with you. My ancestors would ridicule my lack of valor for fleeing rather than fighting to the end. But I face enemies that even the greatest warrior in the Legendary Kingdoms have faltered against. Though I think I slew at least one of them before they dragged Lady Argentina away.
You were very brave to fight monsters.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did they look like?
They were just beasts. They came out of nowhere. Some humans ran with them. I'm not sure. I thought they were just bandits, and at first they were outlaws who they hid like wolves in the forest. They were no match for us. But then came the cold Fae of the north. They peered among us, the battle that turned quickly. My people speak of the winter's touch all the time, but I never expected to meet them this far south.
With a thud, I sit next to him and say, "Shh."
Healing music.
Oh,
I start playing very softly for him.
Thank you, Bard.
Good.
Yolan, do you know where they were taking Lady Argentina?
Into the forest, back through the ice and snow. Beyond that, I don't know. I followed as far as I could, but the winter's touch were too many and too hard to fend off. The snow alone. I barely escaped the road to seek help here.
Do you know how many there were?
There were many. I'm not sure. It was like a blur.
The men that you saw, what were they wearing?
They were fey creatures who have sworn themselves to the White Witches of Irison. Those who stole our lands from the during of Winter War. They're tiny sprites, no taller than the length of a man's forearm. But don't be fooled by their small stature. Legends say they have taken a sliver of ice into their hearts, and they touch bears in harsh light of winter.
We should seek these creatures out.
Sounds like we must find them soon. If not, Lady Argentina.
Time is of the essence here.
what road leads to the forest?
We should get that excellent anyway.
He goes into detail.
Is the mayor with us, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're asking him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So he goes into great detail how to get to the winter's border.
Okay.
It's basically going south. You get to the forest edge.
Okay.
So.
To the south?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. It's just 6 miles south of Helga.
So winter is south.
Yeah.
I mean the southern hemisphere.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's strange.
Interesting.
It is.
Lady Iona, is there a place where a shop in this area we can buy or purchase anything to go on the adventure?
Yes. Yes, indeed. We do have the general store that's run by Vivilia. She will be able to help you before you leave on your adventure. Adventurers, I wish you all luck, and I pray for your safe journey as well as protection of Helga. Thank you. She leaves the room.
We will need proper equipment for this.
Yolan, I will find her.
Okay. Yeah, you will make sure to buy proper equipment and prepare yourselves. This weather is unlike anything I've seen before. The winter's touch is too much. Please be careful. And he passes out.
Need to work on healing music.
It's good you put him to sleep. He
You
can
could
heal
possibly
now.
teach
Oh,
you
good.
ways of healing.
I know how to heal with music.
We should head to the shop.
Going too cold.
Yes.
Places.
Going to.
Can I get before you guys leave,
Yeah.
can I get a perception check?
So 18.
17.
16.
6.
Okay. 18? Okay. You notice that White, since you were sitting next to Yolan, you noticed that he had his sword that was next to him, but it looked like a very special sword. But that's pretty much all you can tell about it. So it's your choice if you want to take it or not.
I'm gonna point it out to the party, but I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
I wouldn't steal it.
I would take it.
Okay. All right.
Unless he said you could have it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's not. I know we probably
My
should.
guy's not nice,
It's
but
against
he's
my
not
character.
that bad.
Besides, he's not materialistic. He doesn't like stuff.
Do y'all have winter clothing?
No.
No, need to get some for the
Need to cure this.
to go to the
Yes.
forest.
I grew up in the World's Edge Mountain.
Yolan,
Very cool.
as you're talking, wakes up. Oh, I'm sorry. I passed out there.
Yes.
Winter's touch. You need a special weapon. Please, take my longsword. It's called Cold Iron.
Cold iron. It's called cold iron, or it's made of cold.
It's Cold Iron longsword.
Okay.
But he calls it Cold Iron.
Okay.
So it's a Cold Iron longsword.
Here? Here, you should take it.
Well,
Who uses
yeah,
a
yeah, I
longsword?
can.
Me and him.
Okay, it's just a Cold Iron longsword.
What is cold iron?
It's
It's material.
Yeah, it's like a material.
Certain.
It's a special made weapon.
It's like a silver sword, but like cold iron. It's like
Here.
It could
it's
do
iron forged
different-
at low temperatures.
Okay.
It's good for killing
I was
Fearg.
about to say, is that like an anti-fey thing?
Mm-hmm. Anti-Fey and devils, I think.
Adventurers.
I think so.
Again, good luck to you, and I'm going to rest.
Get well.
Thank you.
with Yomade's blessing, I will use his sword to save Lady Argentina.
Who Ayomade?
I'm glad you asked. See,
Oh,
is the goddess of valor and justice.
Gimi cannot read, but it's very nice.
Anyone else?
I will
Pretty
take
picture on front.
I will take one.
I use the bathroom.
Alright, you
I
want
will-
to take a bio break there?
I want to read it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a
I wanna
minute
read
break
one
then.
of them.
Yeah. This is my best one.
Do you think we can get started at the store?
Huh?
Do you think we can get started at the store?
Yeah, but there's,
We need him there?
Yeah.
For the store, okay.
So it's just a longsword?
yeah.
Do you, is
That's
there
all we
special
know
stats
it
for
is
it?
right now.
Yeah, they're in the book. They're in
Is
the
it the
book.
advance or normal?
Is it, well,
Yeah, look it up.
there's also the ultimate equipment.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's where I get most of my stuff from, because it's got everything from all the books in it.
Yeah.
But it has the properties of a normal sword, I'm guessing.
It would be like a
cold
normal
iron.
longsword, but I
could
think it does
could
more
be a
damage.
+1 to hit or something.
Cool. Cold iron just does like extra damage to certain
certain
people.
types,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So it would be under magical items, magical arms.
Let's see. It's here it is. So there's no aura. It's worth 330 gold. Weight doesn't matter. It's a non-magical longsword. It's crafted out of cold iron. It is masterwork weapon. So it has a +1 enhancement bonus on attack rolls.
So it's just a +1 to hit?
On an enhancement bonus on attack rolls. Yeah.
Yes, just
So it has a
+1. Okay.
That's cool.
it's worth a lot of gold too.
Yeah.
300.
Masterwork alone is 300. Then
Yeah.
cold iron is more on top of that. I don't know. Cold iron.
It says 330. It's worth 330.
But hey, the +1 to hit.
Yeah.
That's not
Oh no, we're gonna keep that because those things. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh yeah. For conversation too, everything I'm going to assume is in game unless you say out of game.
Okay,
So,
Right.
so if I talk in my normal voice, not in game.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say
no.
the same thing.
The
Yeah.
easiest way to do this is if you're out of game, go like this. Out of game.
Well, I mean,
or just say out of game.
okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to go by.
You can voice too, but I mean, like, if you get tired of doing the voice, you know. yeah, I don't want to
I'll
limit
let
you.
I'll let you know if I get tired of the voice.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I get tired of the voice,
Okay.
but if it's
But most of the time,
Yeah.
we're just going to assume you're in game.
Okay.
Because not everybody has a voice. Travis has his Paladin is Travis voice. So.
gotcha.
So I want you to. This is out of game.
Oh yeah, we haven't started back yet.
Convert me to Ayomade. I want you to.
Nice.
I want to.
Yeah. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do bio here in a second. Just writing this down.
What allegiances?
Fine.
Okay. You
So
I'm going to do a bio break then, since you're
Bio break.
Gotta make
Ayomade needs
was
some
the
orcs.
bonus just to attack? Also
Yes,
to, okay.
just attack.
All right.
I wonder how everybody would feel about a Hell Knight.
Who? What? Huh?
I wonder how this god or goddess
She's lawful.
would feel about a Hell Knight.
She's a lawful god. She's lawful.
She's lawful good, but or I didn't write it down. But if you're a cleric, she can still be your deity if you're not lawful good.
I'm glad that you read this. Oh, favorite weapon, longsword.
Honor, justice, and valor. Criminals have no honor or justice, so we're getting rid of all honorless.
And I'm all about some
justiceless,
justice. I'm all about
valorless.
punishing those that need punishment.
Totally. No, where'd you have your helmet? Look, can I see that?
Yeah.
I wonder if she's on the painting.
Hey, this is what
Oh,
we're
nice.
eventually going toward.
It's Order of God.
Keep up. Sorry.
If it's poop, you gotta flash. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
What?
When Sky's asleep in the upstairs restroom, if it's yellow, let it mellow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know you did. It's okay. I forgot to tell you guys.
Oh, she's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait
she
for
can sleep.
for
We've been having these last
Aaron and Will to come.
conversations.
Yep, Will is not shy. He loves to play with other kids. But he is part of the
Part of the God
Yeah, we
Claw.
said that.
So we could do that.
Kind
High
of like,
five.
kinda like totally. I'm not doing God Claw, but
So I was
kind of like totally.
Which one's God Claw?
Like, we do
That's the,
bio break.
that's the cleric. That's a very
Bio
cleric one. Very
break. Scene that
religious.
pops up the screen. You know what I mean?
Get some texting or something. Yeah, that'll work.
Use
I think it's good. I
Scourge.
mean,
Scourge is
yeah,
fun.
many
I
people
love
watch
the thought of
it.
like
It's okay.
Yeah, that's very gothic.
Watch this.
just
I shared it on
murdering
our Facebook
freaking,
page as well as the
politicians.
community page, but I'm not part of any
That excites
Pathfinder.
me.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't want to interrupt you while you were
Oh, that
narrating.
It's a one
Alright,
star.
let me link it up.
the God Claw. Some of them are so dumb looking,
I know.
and some of them are awesome. Like if he had a helmet, he would be awesome.
He looks like too clean cut and pompous for a Hell Knight.
I think that's what they
He
were
needs a
going. I
helmet.
think they were going for that though.
Like, let him be pompous looking?
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like a
Like,
police officer. Like a police officer.
I am the law.
Yeah, that's what they are. That's what they're all about.
Actually, on the what's it? Dawnforge cast. They said they were talking about the Hell Knights and stuff on one of them. They're like, yeah, basically it's Judge Dredd.
Yeah, they're the law. They're the
Some of
judge,
them.
the
Not-
jury, and the executioner.
Not all of them are like that. Though.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
like
vast majority,
typically
most
what-
people that play it like Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because they're like, this is the law. You broke it. You're dead. Punishment.
And the law is
Yeah.
subjective to them as well.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be like the law of
Yeah.
the town.
They
It
don't.
could
They
be-
don't. They don't listen to the law of the land.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the law that they say is law.
It's,
And
it's
my law
like the
says
law.
all slavers need to die.
Yeah. It's like they like the laws of hell because it's the most lawful plane.
I do know it's only 11 o'clock, but you guys want to get some. There's some brewskis downstairs.
Okay.
What
When are we
about-
going to do a food break?
Probably around noon.
Oh, TJ's over there. I need to go to do a bio break as well. Well, since we're all doing bio breaks.
Yeah, everyone's got their own.
Well, next time I'll just bring diapers for everyone if we want.
Oh, that's genius.
Or a catheter and a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I need to write everybody's names down. I always feel like I don't want to look over at everybody.
Yeah, Gimi, right?
I always.
Gimi. G-I-M-I. Gimi.
Gimme?
Gimi.
Gimme? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Free?
Fearg.
How do you spell it?
F-E-A-R-G.
It's fear.
Fearg.
Yeah, fear with a G.
Yeah. Andrew is what's Andrew's name?
I'll tell you.
Arrius. A-R-R-I-U-S. Hmm? I don't know what you said.
I don't know what you said. No, I said, when we get to the store, are you going to empty your bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only one thing in my bag. It's only one thing.
Oh, that's
Me and Ben talked about it a lot yesterday.
Alrighty then.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
We're going to the
yes,
store,
Game
right?
Master, we are ready.
We're going to the store, right?
Yeah,
Is there
well,
a store?
that's your call.
That's
yeah.
what we're
Yeah,
doing.
we
Right?
get some new duds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, back in game. Go.
We
Okay, so Gimi's gonna
Let's go to store and buy cold stuff for living in cold.
You mean warm stuff?
No cold stuff. Cold stuff. Cold stuff.
Okay.
Do we know how to get to the store?
Yeah, you guys there's people that live in Helgren, so yeah.
You.
Okay, so
Fire.
Yeah, there's only one store, so you guys know where it's at.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. So that's all. Let's go to the store.
Okay. Gimi's gonna push his way up to the counter.
Jimmy needs very big jackets. 2 jackets.
Are you gonna give me the jackets?
Jackets. Well, that's a weird thing to ask for.
Ma'am,
We don't have cold jackets.
we will need something for cold. He's asking for cold weather gear.
Oh. Okay. Yes. You.
Yes.
We actually happen just to have 6 coats left. They're just cold weather outfits. That's all we have. Why do you? Oh.
We're
Are you
going-
adventurers going south?
We are going south to find Lady Argentina.
Do you have small jacket? I need small jacket for Froggy.
He shakes his bag and a frog falls out onto the counter. A limp frog.
Froggy needs jacket.
Shh.
He's sleeping.
Okay. I said I have 6.
She needs a small one.
Yes, I believe one of them is a small.
Okay. Good.
Gimi?
What? This is
What's
hard to
the
keep.
problem?
Shh. She is sleeping.
She's
And
sleeping?
he is, I think, I don't know. He is sleeping.
Shh. Is that frog? Is that a gribbly?
It's a Froggy.
Froggy?
He's my companion. He's
Okay.
very tired. Sleepy.
I can see that.
Shh. Give me jacket. Gold.
Okay. So the gold jackets are only 7 gold, right? But since they are left over from a really odd winter that we had, you can have them at half price. So you can have them at 3 gold.
12 gold.
3 gold apiece.
12 gold.
You can buy yours for 12 gold. For your friend, it's only 3 gold.
Okay.
Do you have any shoes?
No, I'm afraid the only cold weather gear that we have is the outfits. Snowshoes. The best I could say is you look handy. Maybe you can make some.
Do you have any fur or leather?
Yes. Plenty of furs and leather.
Okay.
I do. Our pride and joy. We have 2 magic items here.
Oh.
We have an arrow magnet, and then a ring of force shield. They are retail price. They are no discount on those. And then we have all the goods that you can think of.
How much ring? How much? How much gold?
I don't know what the ring of the shield is, but we'd have to look up.
You take music?
If you want it.
You take music.
I'm afraid we only take gold here. We don't take
Fresh intimidate.
So, GM question. What do I need to roll to fabricate anything?
Okay. So to craft shoes, to make them, to fashion a serviceable pair, you need a DC of 50.
DC of 15. Okay.
And it's an intelligence check.
It would actually be a craft check, right?
Yeah, it's intelligence.
It uses intelligence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it uses
yeah.
craft. So, yeah.
And it's part of your stuff, so you get a +3 as well.
So, well, I mean,
Wait.
you're not making them now, right?
Yeah.
In the shop.
No.
You just see him sit down, just put all the
He
materials.
just buys the leather, so Sam just starts.
But you need to get, what is that, craft leather?
Yeah,
You
you're gonna have to do a normal craft
Yeah,
check,
you need
not
normal.
leather,
Yeah.
because this isn't leather, like the wooden,
It'd be shoes, craft shoes.
It does say
Right.
craft French shoes. Yeah.
Craft is pretty specific.
Okay.
Whatever
What was
you
the
do.
ring?
Yeah.
Huh?
What was the ring?
It's called a ring of force shield,
Force shield.
Yeah, that may.
and then an arrow magnet.
Arrow magnet.
I will take a cold weather jacket.
Okay, sir.
As will
That's, 3 gold for each of you. 12 for the giant musician.
I'm leaving you 3 though.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
It's 8,500 gold for the ring,
Whoa.
but it gives +2 AC.
Wow.
Oh, it generates a shield-sized wall of force that sticks with the ring.
What's the cold weather jacket? +5?
How much is that little arrow magnet thing?
The cold weather?
+5 to
There's
fortitude.
an arrow
save?
magnet. I don't know what it does either.
Yes, the cold weather outfit is +5 to fort saves for exposing to
Cold
weather.
Yeah. All right, and you said it was
600.
3.
What's it do?
Yeah, 3 gold.
So tiny silver cube acts away throwing the intersection scores with the D2. Recommended current look is 5 rounds and small objects.
So what do I need to make the
That's
shoes?
through the square adjacent to keep on
Or attempt to?
It doesn't really just give
What's
you
it do?
material.
Like,
Okay, it's just I just kind of go
Just
outside.
tell somebody to shoot you,
Realistic
like,
with your
cool,
material.
and like,
Okay.
throw it over there.
Well, I'll
and
have
stuff.
to on my other stuff. I guess I probably need a bunch.
That's actually pretty cool.
I don't know if
Is
they
it
will
only,
sell
like,
leather
useful
as
ones?
leather.
I think you just make fur, right?
Sure. No.
Okay.
And I mean, probably maybe some wood. You get some wood outside.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Oh, it is.
I think you got most of your gear
This
anyways.
cube is
so-
5
Yeah, I have pretty much everything. I'm gonna go head outside.
How much does the cold weather gear weigh? 7 pounds?
Reduced to 0, it falls to the ground.
I don't know. The
7 pounds.
I'm not too concerned about the
Seven
wood.
pounds.
As long as it doesn't get too ridiculous.
That's strong.
So,
And then you get to like level 5, 600 gold is
so I guess can I go outside and try to craft?
22.
Yeah, right now.
Is that?
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to continue.
Sorry, GM question. I guess game question. We're not really worrying about rations or anything.
Yeah.
We're
So
assuming that we
you're
have-
not worried about rations,
Okay.
food, or weight. Again,
Okay.
be reasonable with your weight.
Okay.
Don't carry 100 torches.
Skyrim mod.
Yeah, Skyrim on. So you can't carry, I might allow like 2 scale mails. That's a lot. Maybe he can carry like 3, 4 because he's a big ass dude, and he's super strong too. So maybe
Okay.
I'm not big, but I'm really strong.
Yeah, you're really strong. So maybe carry a little more stuff, just realistically to your size. And you're a big dude too. He's like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3".
He's a big guy.
Yeah, mine's 5'6". And with a strength of 18.
What a rascal!
What a rascal!
I'm gonna go ahead and buy the other cold weather clothes as well.
Okay. Okay.
much gold do you have?
If that is it,
I didn't
gentlemen,
spend all this armor.
I wish you all the best on your adventure.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys heading outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey ho.
And so we go.
Hi ho.
Well, I'm gonna try to craft.
It's off to sling. We
Okay.
go.
No singing.
Yeah.
Try to craft.
Okay, so you're crafting?
Yep.
Alright. So,
Ruin
you see
material.
Ethit just sit on down, put all his little stuff out neatly on the ground.
Just walk outside.
No. Wasted at least 3 of my pieces of fur.
Nope. You see him sitting there, and he's.
What did you roll?
I'm not. I need a 15. You already told me I need a 15.
But did you add your craft to it? Because you
No.
have craft leather.
But
you're doing
John-
furs. Oh,
John
oh,
said
you're
it's
doing
not.
the shoes.
Yeah, and
Oh,
shoes.
okay. You purchased leather, right?
He said I could use
He
fur.
said use the first if you want. So you can go in and go buy more leather if you just threw this all in.
Okay. There's 1 and I'm out of fur. So
You
I'm
see him
crafting.
as he tore through all these pieces and he finally. So he
Piles of
crafted
shredded leather
himself
around him.
a pair of snowshoes.
Nice.
Hell fur, just so
Do you know what they do? It was in the.
Yeah, I remember what they do. I looked it up or something. So I'll look it up in case we get there.
Yeah.
Does anyone else need any?
I can actually
How
craft.
much material do you have left?
You can craft and you just watch them and just rip all these
Give me-
pieces away.
give
I don't
think
have
he's
craft
fat.
shoes though. I just have craft. Like I can
What
use
about the wee
craft,
little man?
but
Your
Well, you
friend.
don't have
Froggy?
the
Your
intelligence.
friend.
My froggy?
I don't have
Yeah.
the intelligence modifier.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you want.
I need more fur.
I'm not buying more.
Okay.
My goal.
How much was the fur?
Okay.
Froggy does not need them.
Okay.
So on this screen, is there basic stuff on here for sale?
Like how much
Like
fur costs?
leather.
I'll go in and buy.
Are you
basic
looking,
fur.
you're looking for fur?
Yeah.
Fur is.
I would say just type in Pathfinder for Google.
I could do that.
Why not? Get what you want. Type in Pathfinder first.
I'm gonna put a price at the end of that, so I don't get the wrong.
It's 12 gold.
12 gold
For how much?
per piece, 11.
For furs, yeah.
Furs
Per piece?
Okay.
No, it's just 12 gold. It says you get 5 pounds. I don't
Oh,
know.
5
I don't
pounds,
know how
holy
much I'm
cow.
losing making.
Found
So
some
that's what I'm
bottled
saying.
Yeti fur.
Yeah, you're getting a lot when you get 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
Why don't we just go
Okay.
hunting?
It's okay. Well, I mean, it's up to the GM. Is the GM going to let me roll like at least 10 or 12
Yeah,
times?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
So
I
like
rolled 5.
per, how many you have?
I have 5 pounds of fur on me.
So I mean,
Yeah.
you only need like maybe a pound,
Okay.
not even a pound to get like a half
Andrew,
a
you're
pound.
good.
I got
good.
stitches.
I'll take a pair.
Just keep track
You're
of
good.
how many times you roll.
That's 9.
How many more do you have?
I got 5 pounds.
Give me one.
And Gimme.
Give me one.
Gimmy's good. Gimmy's got a pair of snow.
All right.
You need one for big feet?
Yes, big feet. Big feet.
And the snowshoes, they just don't restrict the speed on like ice and stuff, or snow. Like they reduce the speed, right?
I believe so. It was in the.
It's on
frog,
snow
right?
because there's actually cleats for
TJ?
ice.
Yes.
The middle for the frog, right?
Yeah, everyone's got one.
Yeah, because you're gonna be going through the snow and you take
Yeah.
a negative to that, so the shoes prevent the negative.
Yeah.
Prevent the negative.
Yeah.
There's cleats that actually, like, if you're gonna like walk on like
Ice.
a lake of ice, then yeah, the cleats help. Otherwise, you slip. You slip and bust your ass.
Okay. You guys are outside, right? And he's just sitting on the ground, crafting some shoes.
He's sitting over there
hanging out.
crafting shoes, and we're like, yeah, that fits.
You see Lady Iona approach you again. Adventurers, before you leave, I wanted to, we got this as a gift for each of you for helping us. We got everything that we could. So she's going to hand you a bag. Each bag contains 10 potions.
We each get a bag?
Yes.
10 potions of what? Or just
It's the medium, right? The medium potions.
medium?
Cure moderate wounds?
Yes. Yeah. The modern one.
Very generous of you.
I know.
It's okay, I can heal with my loot. We're good.
Out of game? Oh god, if he's heals his loot.
Heal you.
I could just see the orc with a bag going, heal! Just smacking you with a bag of potions.
So, bag heal?
Well, we saw what happened to our wonderful friend Yolan as he played for him.
Yes, sleep heal.
Sleep.
Yes.
That's what he's going to call it.
Adventures. I have 2 more bags for you for your adventure with the same kit with the 10 potions inside. If you would like to have them as extras.
Thank you.
So you got 2 extra bags, so whoever's gonna hold on to those.
We give one to your companion, Gimi.
Say again, please. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
she gave us an extra bag of
Who wants to hold on to it?
for
I gave 2 extra bags.
2 extra bags. I said,
You
you
wanna
want,
hold on to an
one
extra bag
for a
for your-
companion,
your
Gimi? Your buddy?
Sure. You want me to hold on to it? I can hold on to the other one if you want, or anybody
Sure.
else.
Yeah.
Oh, you should make it. Okay.
I just have a lot of strength, so I can. I'm like
What
a
I'm
little
hearing is I
pack
have
mule.
20 potions of cure.
Adventures. Again, thank you. And head south here of Heldren for 6 miles.
Yeah.
And you should be able to get to the border woods. She leaves.
I'm over there crafting like a madman.
Boot. Glove. Wait. Glove.
Crafted like these. Did I really have to roll a 15 to craft a boot? Craft a boot like that? We could have just wrapped it around his feet.
Just take a piece of leather. Just
Done.
around his.
A piece of leather and some
Awesome.
twine. Done.
Okay.
So we know the directions everywhere?
Yes, he explained them thoroughly, and so you guys start heading south.
So we have some traveling music. Random.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
I'll think about the town. The map is not for the where it's at, but
You just see us walking through the town, and he's sitting there singing this, and all the people are like,
Yeah.
all right. So
Probably, I mean, even though I'm common, I'm not that common. They're probably all looking at me. And a giant
a
orc.
giant orc, not half orc, full blood orc.
Yes, but I have a helmet on, so you.
They can tell
you
you're an
still tell
orc.
them, yeah. That's true.
And you're sitting there going, doo doo doo.
Alright, so you guys start heading south, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you got all your gear, everything you got. That's the stuff you bought previously was you buying it in the store.
Right.
So
Yes.
so you got your cold weather gear. Everyone has their shoes.
Yep.
So as you start heading south on your walk, you notice that none of the territory has been affected by any kind of wintry weather, and you know, you just think it's kind of strange until you get a little bit closer to the border woods, and you notice the air starts changing, getting cooler, and you you get close to the forest edge. So go ahead.
Should we make like any knowledge and nature checks or anything like that while we're even closer?
I think I've knowledge
Do
geography.
we
that
see
helps.
like debris from the battle, or we
No,
see?
you don't see anything yet. You see, it's just a normal, pretty much a pathway that's just heading towards the forest. Nothing noticeable except you just notice that it's just getting a bit colder.
I guess during this time I'll start getting my cold weather gear on. Yeah.
Okay, so
Since
you're
it's
stopping
getting-
for a minute to
Yeah.
get your gear on?
Because I know it's getting
We must prepare for
I
this.
see everybody else doing it, so I do the same.
Okay.
You might want to put some on your little friend.
He's still in the back.
He's
okay.
sleeping. No need.
Well, it's stuffed in there with the bag, so
Yeah.
it's
It's all
pretty
stuffed
warm.
in.
He's nice and
A
warm.
cocoon.
Gimi, can
Oh,
you
poor
breathe?
Oh, I don't know. You crack the bag open a little bit. Put it back on.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hope so.
Oops.
What? Do frogs breathe?
Yes, Gimi. They
Are you
breathe.
tricking Gimi?
No trick. They breathe.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you guys continuing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gears on.
Yep.
Gears on.
So you're heading towards the border woods, and you pass the tree line. And once you pass the tree line, you notice that everything is much colder, and it is much colder than anyone described. You
Like
start
right as
seeing-
you get into the tree line?
Yeah, it's almost like some kind of magical force. You cross right through the tree line, and boom, winter. You know, you've seen Beauty and the Beast, right? Remember in the new one, the castle
Yeah,
that
yeah.
had the snow, and all of
Yep.
a sudden you just appeared pretty much. It was like that.
Bam.
Basically,
Okay.
bam, snow.
Okay, so have y'all seen like those Audi commercials?
No,
or the-
I get it.
Yeah.
It's like a cold front.
I understand.
Sure.
So you notice that the wind
That is a nice office.
is blowing really heavy, and you guys can't see very well. Like your visibility is quite low because of it.
How high's the snow getting? Is it a couple feet deep or is it just
it's 6 inches where you're at,
She didn't have
and there's spots where it's lower.
Okay.
So
is there any kind of trails or anything we can see?
yeah,
Movement?
so Yolan described exactly where he was attacked. So you're able to navigate. Hold on. Hey, boopers. So Yolan gave you basically clear directions how to get to the place where all this stuff happened. So you guys are starting to feel cold. Still, I got to do time checks here. Okay. So basically, every 30 minutes is going to be, or every 10 minutes is like an hour a game. Battle, time will pause.
Okay.
But in game, every 10 minutes is an hour. So,
Okay.
so that way, there's going to be some checks. A lot of checks.
You got a stopwatch or something?
Cold weather
Yeah, I got it.
does,
Plus 5.
plus
Stopwatch
five.
is a good idea.
Yeah,
That's
that's
actually
Plus
easy.
5 to 42.
Yeah.
Do that 42.
Oh.
What is it?
It's 5.
Plus,
That'd be 4.
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
5.
mine's 14.
That's 3 con.
Have con 14.
Okay, so you guys, so again, it's almost like a blizzard's blowing. It's low visual, but you can retrace your steps. It's pretty easy
Okay.
how he described it, very much
Okay.
detail. Near the forest, the temperature grows noticeably colder. The road ahead is littered with debris and the corpses of slain humans and horses. The carriage stands in the roadway, its team of horses missing or cut free, while another overturned carriage lies sprawled and broken next to the tree line. To the south, more bodies have fallen around what appears to be a statue of ice. A snowy trail leads deeper into the forest. So you notice that the in this area the weather has dropped just above freezing,
Should we make a perception check or anything?
and there's just a light dusting of snow that's covering this area.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, you do. You're in the area. Let me draw up the map for you, so where you're at, so you can have an idea what you guys want to look at.
It might be in that pack. I don't know.
I think the map pack's just like cities and stuff.
Yeah, it's just big maps, unfortunately. Yeah.
I didn't know what was on the
But
side.
it's still really, really cool.
They had a map pack for this campaign. They had a map pack books. So
Oh,
I
they
picked
did?
it up.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so
Move the dudes.
that's the trail you're on.
Buggy.
Yep.
What is that?
An overturned carriage.
Okay.
Debris everywhere.
What is that?
That's the carriage that just doesn't have the horses on it. The
Oh,
horses are on it.
okay.
He said there's one standing and one overturned.
We're that way?
Or I guess that way.
Yeah, you're just coming in from the
Okay.
side here. That's right. You pretty much, it's a big open area that you're seeing all the stuff.
Could be out front, 'cause I can track and stuff like that.
I'm not.
Bards are in back.
I'm gonna get a. Is it okay if I prepare myself to be armed right now?
Yeah, you pull up
Okay.
your weapon if you
On a
want.
White Walker.
Negative. That is the statue that you see.
Statue.
Yep.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a frozen statue.
Oh.
It appears to be.
As we're coming up on this scene, I will draw my weapons
Okay.
as well. There's
So
death
basically, you're
everywhere.
coming in here. It's heavy forest around you.
Okay.
And so you see the carriage here and carriage here. There's bodies around and some horses lie dead on the ground. See the statue and then the two carriages. One's upright and then the other one is destroyed.
Kind of want to look over the bodies and see if any of them have heavy armor on.
Okay, you notice.
I'm picking up for you though.
Well, I'm still moving.
Can you give me a perception?
18.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm sorry, 16.
You get a
minus
he
minus
gets a
one.
minus one. He's been rolling really good. He has a minus one.
Yeah.
So you identify that this was Lady Argentia's entourage, and you see the two carriages, and the few handmaidens. They're on the ground with servants, and then you notice there's about 10 guards just lying around, and you proceed to look to see if the guards have gear on them. They have nothing. Their weapons and armor have been
Everything
stripped.
Okay.
But then you notice most of the bodies lie pierced with tiny needles and shards of ice.
I'll point that out to the group.
I want to go over there to the
So
frozen statue.
you notice that all the bodies, with the exception of the captain that you see over there, is wearing armor still.
So the captain's been stripped?
No, everything's been stripped but the captain. And he's you notice the captain is frozen in that you thought it was a statue.
I don't want to. Does he? What kind of armor? Does he have armor? Armor? Oh, he's frozen.
He's frozen.
He's the frozen
and you can
statue.
see. Yeah, you haven't gone up to him yet, but so you can.
So,
your characters.
can we look in the... Yeah.
Yeah, I want to walk up to
I
him.
want to walk up to that guy too.
So you're gonna walk up to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk to the carriage that's still intact.
We've decided we already have our stuff, like weapons drawn and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Where do you want to be at?
Yeah, I'll be by the statue.
Probably ready to strike.
Yeah.
Okay. So you notice that this is a captain. You can tell by his heraldry, and he was encased in ice. Unfortunately, the body is no longer intact. There's pieces that's been carved away on him, almost like someone just wanted to play and disfigure his body. And you see like the chunks of ice that have been carved away, just the thawing now at his feet. So you're gonna check the body?
Yeah.
Who's checking?
I'll check.
Okay. So he's still wearing his breastplate. It has, you notice it has the Paladin heraldry. And you notice that one of the chunks of ice containing the captain's arm, and it's still holding on to his masterwork longsword.
Does anybody else use heavy armor?
No. But I would
Yes.
like to take.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want heavy armor? Or you?
I mean, if it's this. So wait, I'm confused. Is this a statue?
No.
You thought it was a
We thought
statue when
it
he
was a
first
statue.
came
Oh.
in. He rolled so high on his perception he was able to tell.
Oh,
what it
okay,
was.
okay.
He's frozen. It's the
breastplate?
captain frozen in
Okay.
place.
Yes, I want the breastplate.
So you got the breastplate.
I would like the breastplate. Is
Yep.
that okay?
Yeah.
I would like the longsword. Since
All right, it's,
Yeah.
it's masterwork longsword.
Masterwork does what?
+1 to hit.
Okay, cool.
What kind of? What did you say it was? There was some type of sign on him.
No, you notice his heraldry. He had the Taldin heraldry. Taldan heraldry. Alright, so you guys gathered, and then whose character's who? I know the orc. I know Andrew's because he made his.
That's.
I'm over by the
The
attack
dwarf
mark.
is-
You're by the attack.
Yeah, I
cart?
wanted to look in
Yeah,
there
you
and
wanted
see
to
if I
look
see
into the cart.
anything or.
That's what he
Okay.
wants to do.
So, can you roll me a perception? Sure.
6.
So you notice there's some decoration on, and it appears to be very, very expensive, and it's got the same heraldry as the captain has. Because of it's just you don't know it's Paladin because you didn't roll high enough, but
Okay.
they did.
Okay.
But they can say, oh, that's the Paladin heraldry.
Okay.
As well as you see damage from arrows that were fired from the battle that took place. You notice that there's a spear that's been wedged between the handle of the carriage, holding them closed.
A spear. Oh, okay.
Do you want my
There's a
Gmail?
spear that's holding the latch.
No. Okay.
Like it's been locked.
Can I?
What is it? Plus
Can I
6.
wiggle it out?
Six
Like
plus
get
one.
it out and see if anything's inside the carriage?
Yeah, I'll take
How
it.
close are you to the carriage? You're right up on it?
Yeah.
So you hear muffled sounds of movement that emanate from inside the carriage.
Okay. Anyone in there?
I'll get it later.
You don't hear anything but
Are
shuffle.
you gonna wear it?
Shuffling.
Yeah, but I'll get the. I mean, you
Guys, there's something in the carriage.
I'll
I
come
hear
over-
it.
I'll come over there to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Weapons drawn.
Music to bring him out?
Yes.
Alright, you guys
Come
moving
here.
up? You're gonna move up in the carriage?
Yeah.
Sure. I guess the carriage would be probably on the back side.
Around.
The doors.
Yeah, I'm by the door since I'm.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't know if you heard, but the
We're all
door.
walking to the door. Is that what?
The door's
Yeah.
stuck.
That's where the
Yeah,
door.
I was
He
right
said
by the
that
door when I
has
tried
a
to.
spear
Yeah, so
handle,
he discovered. So the door's been locked. There's a spear right there jamming it closed.
Can I try to pull out the spear?
Yeah.
Just roll the die or just do I pull it out?
No, just pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So I'll
pull out the spear.
so we can open the door at least.
All right. Roll me initiative.
Yeah.
11.
19.
Done.
All right, let me.
Are you gonna wear the chainmail, or do you want to keep that on?
No, I'll wear the chainmail, but I mean, we can do it after.
So you can take the breastplate as the checks less. And I have a trait that lowers my check. Just take, so you're not like when you're climbing, you're like a negative.
It's alright, man. I mean, you wanted the breastplate, take the breastplate.
All right. So we got. All right. What'd you guys roll for initiative?
7.
I got a 5.
19.
11.
Is your battle music?
Yeah.
Do that kind of.
Oh, that is me.
That is you.
Are you playing this?
Yeah, sure.
That's what they do.
Give me soundtrack.
Well, that's how I think it. That's what I think it sounds like. You know.
Great music.
All right. As you pull the. All right. You guys hang on my music. All right.
No, we're just saying Gimi's playing great music right now for us.
There we go. A little lighter because that was pretty intense.
Sounds more like Arabian, like I don't know,
There we
like
go.
Arabian desert type thing.
All right. So you wedge open the door, and you're surprised. You see 2 animated corpses jump out. One was leaning against the door, and so he slung out, and whoever's in front of the door, he's right in front of.
That's me.
That would be.
Ethit.
Yeah.
That's me.
Since he's opening the door.
Yep.
They want us back.
Switch it up.
Yeah.
We would be kind of at the ready.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
Bard's in back.
He would be right up at the front with Bard's in back.
Yeah, Bard's in back. Bards are in back. Isn't that the woods? Can you walk in the woods? Is that okay?
No,
The woods out
this
here.
is border woods. This is open.
Oh.
That's the line-
This
that's
is just
border
the back.
woods.
Okay, cool. Who can you shoot?
So they're in there and they're right on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Arrius, you are first.
Let's try this.
So they popped out, so we can all get to them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This foul beast must die.
What are you gonna do?
Swing away.
What are you using?
The masterwork longsword and my short sword.
So you're 2-handed swinger?
Do you have like?
I have all the minuses right now
You have all the minuses?
until I get to weapon fighting, which I'll get next level.
All right. Go ahead and roll your hit.
But because this is a light weapon, I drop it by 2.
Okay.
So this would be normally a negative
Negative
6.
4.
So this would be negative 4 to hit, and this would be a negative 8 to hit. You know, plus add in my hit bonuses.
Yeah.
Too. So
Long swords aren't light.
no. As long as your offhand weapon's light.
Gotcha.
If your offhand weapon's light,
Yep.
you reduce it by 2.
Yep.
You reduce both of them by 2.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that one's a negative 6, and that one's a negative 4. So it's actually that one's a this one be a positive 2, negative. No, negative 1. Negative 1, positive 1. Okay. The black will be the short sword. The blue will be the.
Just do them separate.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Long sword. You just get a +1. Pet 19. That's a threat of a crit.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
19,
crit.
20 crit.
Okay. All right. Confirm.
Okay. 17 + 1 makes it 18.
Let's confirm crit.
Yes, sir.
Just 2 damage.
Yeah, was it D8s? I'm gonna add both.
No, you just use 1 and multiply the entire thing.
Plus 4 to that.
Plus your strength.
Well, yeah, plus my, does my strength
Yes.
times 2 as well, so that makes 11, so 22.
22.
22 damage.
22 slashing damage.
Alright.
He almost maxed his damage die on a crit, so.
Yeah.
So, what'd you summon with?
Longsword.
Longsword.
Not masterwork longsword.
Are you 2-handed, right?
2
You are,
weapons.
right?
Yeah.
So you take a longsword. So, Arrius felt like he knew that the zombie was in there, and he was at the ready. He comes down, slings a sword. You just see the zombie just evaporate in a pink mist because it was so much power and force, and because it was so rotted, it obliterated the zombie
I need to clean the
on
sword
all
after
this goo.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna have to clean my sword after this.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it should be gone now because you said he obliterated.
Yeah.
There would be nothing left there. You'd say pink mist.
Yeah, you could have like evaporated.
I guess we don't have to do anything. We'll just sit back and watch.
And
All right. So next up is
I didn't even have to swing my second
Me.
sword.
It's pretty rad. See how this campaign's gonna go.
Yeah, that was a big. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. So the zombie is gonna move. What is that? The closest? Is that you?
That's me.
Well, it's
That's
kind
you.
of like both of us.
He
now,
did.
so.
All right. So he's already there. So he's going to just.
Okay.
What?
I was about like, so the zombie's gonna move out of my threat range? Okay.
No. That's what I was asking. He's already there. You know, you don't get an attack for opportunity.
I know.
Alright, so he's just going to slam you with his just
Thud.
melee. He's going to smash you with his hands. He has no
Gonna hit me,
weapons.
okay.
You're gonna be worse smashing.
Oh. Okay.
37 damage.
Wow, alright. Hold
Have a
on.
cold day.
What's your AC?
16.
To give me at least 24 checks.
Okay.
I'm about to die.
Did you throw a crit?
Nah, yes.
Okay,
I
roll
just
it.
roll I don't ever do that when I play.
Nah. You get a crit. You get a crit. Everyone gets a crit.
I just rolled 2 20s in a row.
Oh.
You know, in like I think in 3.5, like it keeps going.
Yeah.
So you
that's
keep
in
doing
25.
critical hits.
Really?
Not that.
Okay.
Not Pathfinder.
Alright, you take.
I have healing, and I have a healing
You
kit.
take 10 damage, dude.
Okay.
Hey, I do have healing, and I do have a healing kit.
Oh, wait, it's a crit.
Yeah,
Times 2.
20.
So I'm pretty much dead.
What's your con?
Plus 2 is 15.
15. What's your hit die?
My hit points 13. I have 13.
So
No,
you're
you're not
at
dead.
negative
Unconscious.
7. You're not dead.
You're not dead.
You're
You have to go negative.
Is
to
that your
con.
strength modifier? Did you add your strength modifier on the hit too?
Yeah, it's all calculated for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're at negative 7. You're still alive.
Wow.
You're just knocked out.
Unconscious.
Don't worry, I got healing. I can,
Yeah.
I can bring you back. I can stabilize
Dude,
you.
I rolled max damage. I'm sorry. Holy crap, these dice
I
are
have
awesome.
really, I have a +5 to all my healing stuff, and I have a healer's kit, so
I'm
I can stabilize you and everything.
I'm not worried about it, dude.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
That's
He'll be
max.
fine. You saw how weak. I guess a little glass cannon. So, I guess next is Ethit, and you are lying on the ground going.
Hold on.
You take
you should be going before me. You rolled an 11.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it is. It is on. So Fearg.
So I just move one step closer, or within range.
So you and your 5 foot. Yeah.
Alright, and then I go ahead and attack with my longsword. Alright, 9.
You did have the +1.
Sorry?
yeah.
No. You, it's a big miss. You see the zombie just look and go, "Ugh," and it just completely moves out of your attack. Alright, now it's Ethan.
So you take a point of damage
Okay.
until somebody stops you from bleeding.
So now I'm at
Negative 8.
What's he have to go through?
Negative 15.
Yeah.
At
Okay,
negative
yeah, we
16,
got
you're
time.
dead.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got fun.
We had time.
Oh yeah.
Next, we have Gimi.
Okay, so Gimi's fixing to hit that loot, and then he sees the rock man go down. He's like, "No, Rocky man, no!" And runs over to him and slides on the ground, picks him up, pulls out a potion, and starts trying to shove it down his mouth. Make better.
Nice. What's that?
You're like going.
The medium is what? What's the?
I don't remember, man.
Cure moderate
Yeah, cure moderate.
is
Is it in here? A lot of good
well,
stuff.
just
but
look
not
under
things I
just look
need.
under your spells.
Cure moderate was 2d8 plus 1 per level.
There you go.
So what was the caster level of the potions?
It's just one. It's a small amount.
2d8 plus
Can't be
1.
one.
Okay, whatever the.
The lowest it can be is 3.
Okay, it's 3.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 3.
You want me to roll the 2d8?
I'm not gonna roll it. 7.
7.
So you're negative 1. You stop bleeding out though. You're still
Yeah,
unconscious.
you're not taking
Wait,
it.
hold it, yeah.
So you notice that basically half of the potion went down his throat because it's rock man.
Crying too.
Yeah.
You're my favorite besides Rocky! You can't die! No!
Okay, that's it for the first battle round. So we're going back to the top. We got Arrius. Let's go.
I don't even know how to follow up with that.
Oh man.
Oh god. You're just gonna beat.
What?
You're just gonna beat. Something's gonna beat now.
I'm just gonna swing at this.
Okay.
This time I'm just gonna use the long sword.
Okay.
God damn you, Drew. Stop it!
Okay, crit.
Roll it again.
Yes. Roll it again. Confirm your crit.
There we go, that's
12
better.
plus 6 to that, so 12. I'm
You're
only
using-
using just a
you're
long
using-
sword.
Okay, confirm.
What in the world?
18.
Again, bursts. Arrius comes up. He just came down from the first blow. There's the other zombie. He looks at the other one as his friends missed everything, and he goes like, "Ah!" and goes and just splatters the side of the carriage with zombie viscera just everywhere.
Okay, so I have the rock man in my hands. I kind of feel like he's getting a little better, and I notice in his bag I see some potions. So I take another one and pop the top off of his. Start shoving it down his throat again. Works first time. Maybe better.
Plus caster level.
14.
Plus
14, so I'm back to normal.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take another one before you come off and refill my bag.
Okay.
So you literally used 2 of yours.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You better. You're just patting him on the back, but he's like, I can see him patting him on the back and be like, oh!
Oh no! Take one of Froggy's potions!
So he gives you another potion from the bag.
All right.
Froggy's sleeping!
So what are you guys gonna do? There's mess everywhere now. Zombies splatters.
We'll look into the carriage.
You're gonna look in the carriage. All right.
I'm cradling Ethit.
So you look into the carriage, and you see that the attackers who stole everything actually missed a small jewelry box under the seat.
Jury?
Jewelry. And you also notice that inside it has a signet ring and a pair of earrings worth 25 gold pieces, a set of pearl inlaid bracelets worth 90 gold pieces. Then you see assorted gold and silver necklaces, all worth a total of 75 gold pieces. and then 1 sapphire pendant worth 50 gold pieces.
Nobody has
You can write faster than me, apparently.
Sapphire 50 gold pieces?
Yep.
All
Was
right.
anybody writing that down?
I was trying to, but then
what was the signet ring?
The signet ring is worth 25 gold.
25.
Earrings are 25.
25.
The bracelet is worth 90. The gold and silver necklaces are all worth 75 in total, and the sapphire is worth 50.
Well, if we find more of this, we'll be able to find a ring.
the pearl bracelets.
Can Gimi see the signet ring?
See ring, go.
He's gonna put it on. Does he feel different? Is something weird happening?
No. You notice that it has insignias that match the side of the carriage and stuff.
Tell
Or
me.
armor?
On the carriage.
Yeah, my armor.
Talador
No.
armor?
The Talador armor
Yes.
and the armor
Yeah.
matches armor. Gimi's ring
Look good, Gimi. Look good. Look good.
matches.
Look good.
Yeah, sapphire. I think they're necklaces, but I didn't write it down.
Yeah, they're gold and silver necklaces.
No, the sapphire. Was that necklace?
It's a sapphire pendant.
Oh, pendant.
So on another note, guys, out of character, y'all just want to have it to where we kind of keep everything together and split it up later, unless.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just do that.
Okay.
Who took the ring?
I have the ring though.
Well, it's okay. Let the big bard have his fun.
He wants to match.
Okay.
Nobody's arguing with
Do you,
it.
do you know the magic as a paladin? Do you have it?
You
don't get to
Hey, your sense evil. Do you have to activate that?
Yes, I can detect evil.
Okay. Detect evil.
Yeah, he has to activate it.
Did the zombies have anything on them?
No. Zombies have not. Yeah, I mean,
Did,
they're probably good anyway.
Oh yeah, they're probably good now. So
Lock up?
did
Filtered through the thing.
I mean, did they look like they were wearing the same gear as these people? Like they were the people that died, or do they just look like zombies? You can't tell.
So when you looked at them,
Can't really tell.
they looked like they were guards previously.
Okay.
Previously.
So I'll walk up to the zombie pile that attacked Ethit, and I'll take my hammer and slang it down into the mush. No hurt! Gimi's friends!
As you smash into the zombie pile, just some snow and cold frozen zombie bits now go flying everywhere.
Yes.
Right.
I guess. Is there? You said there was a trail that kind of led into the woods that we noticed.
Yeah, so there's so behind the statue, this was a trail that led more deeper into the woods, and then the broken carriage.
I wanted to go. Can we look at the broken carriage?
Oh yeah.
See if we see anything.
Yep. Are you guys going as a group?
I'm gonna look at the trail because I can track. I'm gonna use my tracking to see how many like footprints and stuff. Like if I can judge how many creatures or whatever went that way.
I'm gonna be at the carriage.
I'm following the rock, man.
I've
I've grown a liking for him now. I say
All right, so you walk up on the right carriage, and you notice that it looks like it's been ransacked. It's obviously been looted by the bandits. Are you checking it out?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a perception?
11.
Okay. So you notice there's a broken chest and boxes strewn on it. Looks like it might have been from the handmaidens. They have the handmaidens' spare clothing inside, including 3 courtiers' outfits worth a total of 90 gold pieces.
I rolled a 14. Do I see any different?
Yeah.
Give me one dress. Give me one dress.
Yeah, so you got handmaid.
Why?
So you have the handmaidens' clothing.
How much was that?
The handmaidens' clothing is just for RP purposes, obviously, and then you have 3 courtiers' outfits or 90 gold pieces.
At a game, if we ever get back to town.
You wearing a dress?
No, I said, if we ever get back to town, we got a lot of cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we make.
All right, and then you went to the trail.
So track on it and see if I can
Okay.
figure out what all went down this trail.
All right, so it's a trail that leads. You see
two big trees, basically almost making a doorway, and you see it just leads deeper into the border woods, and you can see. You said you did a check for me.
So it's a 14.
All right. You notice that there was some like
Plus 7.
Apparently you're airborne. I just didn't know.
you see footprints and horse prints leading that way, leading out.
Leading away from here?
Yes, going down that trail. But
Horse prints?
Footprints and
Foot-
horse. So both
The
hoof markings
people.
and hoof markings.
Okay.
it looks like someone tried to hastily cover up the tracks, but the snow's too deep to try to cover it up.
Arrius, you see anything over there?
Several horses and humans, I guess, went this direction.
We should go. We should go that way.
I think we should follow it.
Okay. So you guys gonna go that way?
Alright.
I want to go.
Like, I want to go over here.
So you
Oh, I
notice
started one there.
I want to go back to the.
as you enter to the full expanse of the border wood, the trail passes through a small clearing among the taller trees before continuing uphill and out of sight. A large chest lies half buried in the snow, apparently dropped or discarded by those who hastily pass this way.
Chest. Gotta check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. Check.
Yeah, go check it.
Okay.
Smash open.
Is it locked?
So you walk up to the chest? Okay. So you notice that it's half buried in the snow, and you're right in front of it, and you didn't notice that there is. Are you gonna open it?
It's not locked?
No.
Wait. Give me C before. Open chest, big boom.
Okay.
Check.
I will
Make sure no big boom.
I don't have traps.
It's a perception check.
There actually is
I can do a
detect
detect
traps.
evil.
No, it's disable trap.
Oh, disable
You're good.
trap.
You can, yeah, just
Okay, yeah.
check.
So I'll try to check it out. Check.
Okay.
So it's 11.
You just notice that it's just been dropped. The lock broke when it dropped. or
Cautiously
whatever.
open it up.
Okay. So you.
Zombie.
Chest open.
Zombie that looks like a little frog.
A minute zombie.
All of a sudden you hear a noise, and you see a log drop down, and it sweeps down. You hear as it hits all the trees, and the snow starts flying.
Shit.
You roll me an acrobatics.
Who?
He's in front of the chest, and you too.
So, yes.
Because you went and stopped him.
Yep. I have a -3.
Roll a 1.
What's your
3.
AC value?
My AC value
Yeah,
is
what's your
16.
negative? Your negative.
Oh,
What kind of armor?
3.
Oh, so you have a -2.
-2.
Well, but you have dex though, right?
I have a dex of 1, plus 1.
Oh, so you're -1.
-1.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's your AC?
16.
What's your AC?
16.
So you hear come down. All that Arrius does is he looks and he slips. And he falls straight on his back. And then you see Gimi look and he goes, whoa! He goes like this. The log that spikes on it, right over their head. Just missing them.
Very good. Armor class.
Is it coming back?
No, it just it
Okay,
stops.
okay.
See? Big boom.
You okay, Gimi?
Yeah.
You
Scared,
okay,
but
Arrius?
okay.
I guess.
I think we should watch out for traps now.
Good idea.
Alright. Is that it? With the, you're not
Is
going
there
to do
anything
anything
in the
else?
chest?
I don't know. He cracked it open, and then
Okay.
a log came, and he slipped.
I was like, oh god!
I guess we check to see if there's anything in there, right?
Are you gonna open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it cautiously yet again.
So you see the half buried chest. You open it up, and there's nothing in it.
So,
But you notice that there's a little flap, this little lip at the bottom, like peeled up of the chest. Looks like a piece of the cloth that was on the bottom.
cautiously.
You go pull it up.
Yeah.
So you pull it up, and you notice that there was basically a fake, a false top on it. So you look inside, and it obviously came. You see a majority of the weapons and armor that were stripped from the guards. A lot of it's in disarray. But you notice that there's 5 sets of leather armor, 3 sets of studded leather armor, a masterwork chain shirt, 2 light wooden shields.
Hold on. Masterwork chain shirt.
Yeah. 7 long swords, 2 spears.
Going way too fast for me.
Sorry, you slow it up. I'll go through it again. So 5 sets of leatherwork armor, 3 sets of studded armor, a masterwork chain shirt,
Okay.
2 light wooden shields.
Light.
Yep, wooden shields. 7 long swords,
7.
2 spears,
2 spears.
a masterwork dagger,
Okay.
3 light crossbows, and with 25 bolts in total.
25 bolts total.
Yeah.
Is anybody else taking a crossbow?
No.
I will take it.
You want all the bolts?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because I got a short bow with 40 arrows.
Minus 2 to hit,
Chain shirt?
The masterwork chain
that
shirt.
masterwork chain shirt is
What-
freaking gold.
What is it? A medium armor?
Light.
No, it's a light. It's a +4, and then it's a -2 because masterwork is a -1, right? Masterwork makes it.
Yeah, masterwork, and it's also +1 armor.
+1.
So it makes it
So +5 minus 1.
+5 minus 1.
Yep. Somebody should definitely wear
Can I
it.
take it? Y'all don't have any arguments?
No, go ahead.
I do not.
What class are you?
I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter, but I have a hide on right now, so it's kind of like.
As you discuss, you feel the chill of winter. I need a roll from everybody, please.
Fortitude.
Yes.
And we get a +5 from the cold weather gear, right?
Yes. 26.
Okay.
11. I have a +9.
Oh, we had a +5, right, for the shirt?
You roll 11, you got +9.
No, I rolled a 2 and I have a +9.
19.
I got an 11
I rolled a
total.
20.
Alright. So, everyone looks like they just adjust their cold weather gear. But because of Arrius's trip, he landed flat back in the snow, so you notice a chill just went off his spine. You take 4 of non-lethal damage.
Question out of character. What does non-lethal damage mean?
It can't knock you unconscious.
No, it
Oh,
cannot.
Or
It
they
can't.
can't kill you.
Can't kill you.
Can't kill you. Yeah.
So if you want to take like a prisoner, beat him up.
You can say you do non-lethal like punching.
Yep. Alright. So you guys went to the path?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So you start heading further down the path. The snow becomes increasingly deep in this part of the forest, where the windswept gully carves a path through the tree-covered ridge. A soft cascade of snow falls from the overhead branch, hissing softly as it strikes the ground.
I did read in that little primer thing?
Yeah.
The cold damage, we have to keep track of that. You can't get rid of it until you warm back up.
Yes, I'm keeping. I got it. Yeah.
So I can't just like take a potion and get rid of that. We have to like build a fire. And
Yeah.
You know.
I'm sure that's my timer.
I was not suspecting anyone to take that with so much cold weather gear with their 14.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
And I have a plus 9, so I got an 11.
All right. So you hear the hissing noise as the snow falls.
Hissing noise?
Yes. You didn't hear me? So I'll reread it. The snow becomes increasingly deep in this part of the forest where the windswept gully carves the path through the trees-covered ridge. A soft cascade of snow falls from the overhead branch, hissing softly as it strikes the ground.
Perception.
Yeah.
Neural perception, I guess?
Yeah.
Everybody, or just...
I'm looking, trying to figure out what's going on.
Andrew got something.
I didn't figure out anything.
I got a 16.
Okay.
24?
I think Andrew noticed like the bump.
16, 24.
I got a 2.
Dude, you are rolling really well today.
Yeah.
What, when you swing with this one?
Rolled a 20 on my fortitude save.
Minus 4.
So we do it.
Oh. It should be a minus 6, but you get a minus 4 because it's time where you see minus 4. So it'd be a plus
Alright, you guys gonna
Well, no, I
continue?
rolled a natural.
This would be a minus.
And then
It's a
plus
minus
whatever.
10
Until it's 10. Until it's minus 8.
plus the 4. Yeah, then it'd be minus 8 plus the 4 plus the 11.
Minus 4, minus 8, minus 3.
Minus 3.
You guys gonna continue now? The path?
Yeah, and then
What did you
I
notice?
get my.
Did you notice
I
anything,
didn't
did we?
both people
Nope.
pluses.
Don't notice anything, you just-
I'll be able to.
Oh, it's
Snow falling.
Yeah. Let's continue down the path, guys.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's continue down the path.
Plus 2 minus 3.
All you hear jump out of the snow. Roll for
Snowmobiles?
initiative.
Snowmobiles?
Oh.
What is it? What is it?
Say what?
What is it?
I thought you should roll 20.
What's your initiative?
But
That's a 20.
You don't have a plus?
No. I don't have any.
Oh, I rolled a 16 and I get a plus 5, so I'm 21.
yeah.
As it pulls out. So I need initiative roll offs now.
Okay. Okay.
No, I rolled a 20.
Okay.
I have a 18.
Dang.
21 for me.
Dang. You're not even gonna roll? 13. Okay. You are caught flat-footed. So he gets to go first. After that,
Snack
wind.
pack round.
Together.
What did he sound like again?
Chewy.
It's clobbering time.
Use your special power to morph.
He's been waiting for
Did
I'm
you see
ready.
that? He has a special power.
I'm ready, Jonathan.
It's morph.
That's pretty funny.
He's like Ant-Man, he can get bigger or smaller. Just
Alright.
He makes rocks go to him.
Yeah.
He's
That
bigger.
What is it from?
It's a D&D model. I don't know.
Oh, really?
What's everyone's AC?
Some kind of golem.
What's everyone's AC?
16.
18.
17.
And where are you? That's you. That's you. Okay.
He's got green eyes and stuff.
Oh, cool. Can't see that.
Alright. You guys are ready?
He's a Mog, actually. He's not like a Mog.
Well, it
Add a
says
game after
waffle good or waffle eat?
After this one.
Anything from Waffle Big Waffle Eater.
Oh, that's
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Hey guys, after this, don't want to repeat this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, after we get to
After we get
Yeah,
to
after the battle we do a break for or some food.
A bio break.
fire break and order some pizza.
Mid break.
So he's gonna maul me probably. Yeah, right now before I have 2 weapon fighting, I have a after all the modifiers, I have a +2 on the long sword and a -3 on the short sword.
Yeah.
And once I get 2 weapon fighting, that's finished. The short sword will have a plus, and the long sword will have even more plus.
Blacksmith?
Yeah. Or if he like naked with a
Muscles, so why wouldn't he be?
Well, the fire is really hot, so
Yeah, exactly.
What Johnathan rolled is good on top plastic.
Roll the 20.
Natural 20?
Yes.
So did I.
Yeah, but I got a big bonus.
Yeah, so all you does.
Yeah.
This thing must be fast as hell.
Alright, here we go. So he's going to attack. Alright, he's going to attack Gimi.
What happens, it happens.
Gimi, seriously?
60.
Okay. He lunges out. He bites you. Ah! And grabs hold of you. On your arm.
Is it a grab attack?
Yeah.
So you want to go use my C and D then?
Yeah.
16.
Good. Yeah, you got it. Jesus, this thing is awesome. Sorry.
What does it look like?
It's a giant. It's actually it's a medium dragon.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't have a big serpent thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking medium dragon.
Yeah. But he popped out of the snow. It's a variant. It's a variant of it.
What color is it?
pseudo dragon.
What color is he?
Yeah.
He's green and blue.
Pretty.
Okay.
Well, it's a serpent. So it's just got long,
Oh,
squiggly
it's just
tail.
You know how the cardboard cut out for him?
The hog or whatever those are.
You have the random winner cut off? Oh.
I wish I did. They didn't have them.
They don't have them anymore?
No, I didn't have them with all our stuff.
Did you get one from God?
I didn't get anything from God, man. Didn't have any of the stuff. Yeah.
In pre-order?
Did I pre-order it?
Order it?
Yeah, I can order it.
Oh.
I mean, I did order the stuff. It's just, none of my stuff came in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
What's your
Said you didn't like that
Let you know.
music. You were jamming.
I know, right?
You take 7 damage plus grab. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next. And you guys will roll.
I think Andrew's next. You're over 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Arrius.
Which I'm right there beside him. So we'll just immediately seeing him getting grabbed. Swing with both. Here's the longsword. A 6.
No.
And the short sword. No, -3 to that.
Alright.
That's a 4. He's too slithery.
You see Arrius. He was so surprised by the attack, he just as he fell backwards and he caught his footing, but he missed completely.
So attempting a grapple provokes an attack of opportunity from the target of your maneuver. Is it a grapple?
It's just says grab. It doesn't say grapple.
Grab?
Yeah, grab.
He's biting you.
Oh, so probably not a grapple.
Yeah. The grapple is the like count. It would grapple if he's trying to wrap up around you.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna move to the side over here, you know.
Alright.
And then I will attack.
Clobber them?
It's clobber time. 9.
I'm gonna give a little bit better. Because you guys are on that path.
It's gonna be right in.
Where were you?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
am I falling off the path if I go to the other side, or?
It's just heavily dense woods.
That's all.
I mean, you can go through it. I mean, it's not, it's woods.
It's not impeding.
Okay, it's not
If
my
you got
movement
snowshoes,
speed or
you're not
anything?
taking a penalty. You're taking
Okay.
a
Alright. Then I think I'm next, right? Because I rolled
Yeah, you should be next.
18. Initiative? That should be next?
Yes, you're next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I mean, the order goes Arrius, Ethit, Fearg, and Gimi.
Alright, so I'll move within range of striking. And I don't do anything, I'm sure. 10. Swing my longsword.
Alright. You both go in for attack, and it whips his tail around right where you're going to slice, and you both miss. Don't even make a glance. Gimme.
I'm gonna try to, I guess, break the grapple.
Okay. What's that roll against?
See, you have your CMD. I'm gonna move it.
Okay. What? Hold on a second.
7.
What is? How many iron? What can't be tricked? No.
I'm not trying to trip it. I'm just trying to break the grapple, but I failed.
Oh, tripped as an actual tripping the person.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. They don't have legs.
Yeah, you
So
have
it's a little
legs.
worm. Yeah.
Go worky.
Yeah. So he still you try to struggle free, but it bites down harder to hold you tight.
Yeah.
Okay. That was your full move. The grabs Gimi, throws him down in the snow, moves him here away from the rest of the party, and pushes him underneath the snow.
Okay. I think you have to make another check throw like that.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna be resisting the whole time.
Okay. Go ahead.
CMD is 16.
All right. So I throw you down into the snow, but I lose grip of your arm. You slide out. So you're down in the snow, but I'm not attached to you anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, man, I rolled really low. I'm like, look at this bonus, I'm like, Jesus. Alright, yeah. So that was it for me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Swing again. Yeah. That's not gonna hit.
Did he still get moved like that?
Yeah, he
Okay.
slung to, he's trying to
Okay.
put him
so
underneath
he
the
moved
snow.
Here, okay.
What a 15 hit?
You rolled 15? Yep. So, you missed with the other sword?
I missed with my long sword and hit with my short sword.
Okay. You go swing with your longsword. The tail coils around, and then you see an attack, and you hit him right on the tail that just dodged the first sword.
3 damage.
All right.
No, you get half your strength on your second weapon.
Oh, for your second weapon?
Yeah. Oh. You get half your strength on my fire second weapon for damage.
Yeah. He's full on the first one?
Yeah.
All right. How many did I take? 3.
Might not be.
Is he a difference? Like, is he large or huge or anything? Or-
Medium.
Okay.
Just a little medium dragon.
Then it'll be crazy.
Okay. My turn? Yeah.
Move into range to attack.
Once you guys have order, I'm going to have you guys keep track of order.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
leave it up to you guys.
So I'm moving in range to attack, and I'm gonna try to attack.
Okay.
Well, it's not a natural 20, but a 20.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you hit me with?
It is a heavy mace.
A-R-R-I-U-S.
You see that Arrius had struck a small nick right on the tail. Ethit sees a special attack. He goes, "Oh!" and hits the side of the dragon.
5 points.
Did 5 damage.
Yep.
You crit him?
No. It was 15 plus 5.
I just heard 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so should be my turn now. Or, yeah, I'm gonna.
Behind?
Oh, we should be getting flank bonus.
No, not yet. No one's flanking yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can move.
It'd be on your side.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to flank him.
Well, I'm prone, so I can't even flank.
Yes. No. So me and
Okay.
Ethit should be able to flank.
All right. Get him, buddy.
All right, 14, and then we should be flanking, so 16.
I think flanking is just +1.
Is it just +1?
Could be wrong.
Sure, flanking is +1. I think we did this before last time.
Is it? Yeah, I think so. Double check. Nope, 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 16?
Yeah, 16.
What'd you hit me with?
A 16.
Weapon.
Oh, my longsword.
Longsword?
Yep.
With the excitement of the 2 blows that have been struck, you come by, run your sword down its tail. How much damage you do?
9.
9?
Yep. Hopefully.
As you make your slice, you see him kind of slug off a little bit. He's bleeding pretty bad, and he gets back up.
Is he? He's right next to me, right?
Yeah, he's still where he is. The actions I'm doing are just free thematic actions.
Right.
It's not
So I stand up. I'll go ahead and stand up.
okay.
Can you give me type opportunity on me?
Yep. What's my bonus with that?
It's just normal attack.
Just normal attack. Yeah, he does. He hits you. Your AC is 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take 7 points of damage. He sees you trying to get up, and he takes a bite out of you.
Alright. So he's mad. Gimi's mad. He's just going to swing
Okay.
his great club. 11.
Is that with everything? Or your bonuses?
Being bit and drugged down, Gimi gets up.
Oh, 12.
Gimi gets up with his loot. His loot. Comes up, and he just, Gimi smash! And the serpent just moves out of the way of the smash. Alright.
This is Serpent's turn.
Tatzyl Wyrm.
Tatzyl Wyrm.
It's a Tatzyl
Is
Wyrm.
it spelled worm like
W-Y-R-M.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. Who's in here? So we got. You're up.
You're surrounded.
So he's gonna, yeah. He's gonna try to grab.
Do you know how to like pick people to hurt? You know how to pick people to hurt, like to attack. You know, you can either like roll a dice or attack the person who has the least hit points, or the most hit points, or whoever's doing the most damage to you.
He goes after a certain.
Okay.
But
yeah.
then I roll because there's a certain
he smells your
criteria.
frog. He thinks
He
it
wants
smells
to
tasty.
smell
That frog. Alright. So he knows that since you slipped of his grasp, he looks at that giant boulder of a man, and he tries to grab
Okay.
Ethit. Okay. What's your CMD?
14.
He lunges out to go grab you, and you easily move out of his way because it's so sluggish now and bleeding.
Sweet.
There it is.
Grab.
Yeah. No.
Your other weapon?
Because you're a possible. No, -1. That makes it
Again,
a 3.
You were so excited that your short sword hit, you're like, ah. Even though he's sluggish, he dodged your attack. 15? And that's with your mace, right?
Yeah.
And how much damage you do?
It's a D8.
Okay, damn it.
8.
Alright. Comes down. Ethit is pissed as he just tried to grab him. Grabs him by the head, takes his mace, strikes him right over the head. The creature falls limp and dies.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
I was saying,
Gimi,
you don't
you
have that
okay?
something yet?
I do. I actually have some, but not from Pathfinder.
I would have totally said that on
Stupid
there.
snake. Alright. Smash Gimi. Bite him.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. According to
You lucky you got out.
I know.
He drowns you in the snow, poisons you, and then he drags you away from the group. Up a tree.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he strong enough?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a big ass bonus. So that's his special ability is that basically you'd have to make a reflex save to get out of it, but for that one going up the tree or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, that was tough.
nasty snake.
Ugh.
So I'm gonna keep track of your guys' XP by the way.
Have we? Oh, you are keeping
Yeah,
track?
no, I'll do it and I'll give it to you at the end of the
Oh,
session.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take a break.
Do you wanna?
We're doing food break, right?
Yeah.
So,
You wanna order?
So, also, the books kind of do experience weird. It'll say like per monster, but like the encounter is worth a certain amount. Like it'll say like area 12B CR 12, but there's 2 monsters in there that are like CR 8 or something.
yeah.
So you would get the encounter, not the monsters.
Yeah. We're talking about XP wise, right?
Yeah, you don't give the monsters XP, you give the encounter XP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, really? Is that the
Yeah.
one written in the book?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep. You see that? It'll have like the
It has
the
XP,
and then it'll
right.
say like CR whatever.
It has CR, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but not for the monster, for the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get the area's experience, which would include the monster. Because sometimes they'll have extra stuff in there.
Oh, okay, because there was one for the log trap too.
Yeah, so you get this experience.
Okay.
It might say like you might give us more experience if we're able to disable it or whatever.
All right, guys. We are going to take a intermission here. We're going to get some food, and then we'll come back.